What's up, everybody? Finally gonna do the full review of the VMax. I got this from Good E-Juice, um, and I love it pretty much. It's my main PV now. Um, as I said, love the build quality of it. It's nice and sturdy, really nice weight to it. A little bit of rattly button, but not a problem at all. It gives you a really satisfying click when you click it. Um, the uh, the smoke right there and the VMax right there has not started to wear off at all. I think it's going to hold up for the duration. Um, I've dropped it, dinged it a couple times, and the finish has yet to scratch, so it's really good finish on it. The only flaw aesthetically on it, I don't know if you can see, but an end cap is not painted all the way, which really isn't a big deal because when you put your atomizer tank or whatever on it, you're not going to see it. My end cap, nice and snug. Um, it takes two 18350 batteries, and I got the AW, which is in my opinion the best batteries to get for it. They fit in there pretty much perfectly. They do wiggle around a little bit, but not when you have the cap tightened back down on it. I know a lot of people say that the cap won't fit right. Mine's got plenty of room. It just goes on it with no problem at all. The first thing that you want to do when you get your VMax is get some Vaseline or some kind of electrical conductant lubricant and just put it around your threads and screw it on and off a couple times. Because you don't want to have dry, squeaky threads that'll ruin the threads for you. Um, let's go through the menu system. I know everybody's already done this, but I'll do it one more time. My device, when I put the batteries in, it resets to 5 volts, so it's not the newer version that resets to 3 volts, which I like. It hits like a champ. I'm going to show you how it performs here in a minute. But you hit the button 4 times, and it'll go into the menu system. You turn the device on and off with the number 5. Let me get back through it real quick. The first option is voltage up. Click it 4 more times, and then a 5th time you got the second option for voltage down. You can bring your voltage down. It cycles through all the way around. Don't really see the point for voltage up and voltage down. Just one would have done. Click it 3 times, and you can turn the device on and off. Click it 6 times, and you can see the battery remaining voltage. Click it 7 times, well 6 times maybe, and you'll get to the menu where DO shows you the operating voltage. Let me get back to it. The menu cuts off so quick. DU shows you the battery remaining voltage as it's working. DA, which is supposed to be like DR, shows your atomizer resistance. So you can check your atomizer ohms and show your battery life. What I like to keep it on, let me get back to it right quick. What I like to keep it on is the DU setting, because that gives me my remaining battery voltage while it's under load and lets me know when my battery's about to die so I can recharge them. I already know what voltage I got it set at, so I don't need it to say that every time. There you have it. That's the menu system. Sorry if you couldn't see it too good. The LED is just so bright and it glares. Really the brightest LED or voltmeter screen I've ever seen. Let's go ahead and slap an atomizer on it. I'm going to use my 510 to 510 adapter with a 2.5 ohm Joytech atomizer, and Empire Mods drip shield, mean style stainless steel drip tip. Really looks nice. Really nice setup for the VMax. I'm going to set my voltage. Let's see. can't even see it. There it goes. Alright, let's see. I'm going to set my voltage to 4.2 for this 2.5 ohm atomizer. Let's take a puff. It hits so hard. Anything I've compared it up to, 4.2 in this is about like 5 volts on anything else, especially the lava tube. This pretty much puts the version 1 lava tube to shame. I'll never use that lava tube again. It'll just collect dust. The newer versions they have out there is supposed to be a lot better though. But with the VMax, I've been using this for near 3 weeks now, and it has yet to give me any kind of problem. No hiccups at all. As I said, durable. I dropped it a few times. Button still just is really nice, satisfying click to it. The menu system kind of hard to learn at first, but once you get it down, it's really simple. You don't need 4 or 5 buttons to change your voltage. One button is just fine. I forgot about the you can turn the LED on and off. That only turns the button, the blue LED on the button, on and off. So you're always going to have that really bright screen. But you can stealth vape with it because the button is so easy to push. You can just wrap your hand around it. I can't get over how hard this sucker hits. But when I hooked my multimeter up to it, I was going to do a big old review with all kinds of multimeters, showing it to you and whatnot, but that's what we got feel for, or phased. If you want to see the oscilloscope readings and all that, I'll give you a link to their reviews. You can go check them out. But when I hook my multimeter up to this, no matter what voltage I set it at, my multimeter pretty much says that that's what it's putting out. That's not under load though, so it can vary. One thing I want to point out, what's inside of this is a PWM circuitry, like a circuit board, and that stands for pulse width modulation. And this is my first device with pulse width, and I can say that it's really efficient. It's so efficient that 2 little tiny 18350s, which are 700 mAh, easily last me longer than an 18650. I can get a full day of vaping out of just one set of batteries. Sometimes it goes into the next day, and I vape really hardcore. I hardly ever put my PV down. So the PWM is just really efficient, and that's one of the reasons why it hits so hard, because with the PWM it's fluctuating the voltage, and it's peaking out actually higher than what the display says, so therefore you're getting a bigger hit. Let's try to sum it up before I make too long of a video. Right now, good e-juice, this is 99 bucks, free shipping, not including discount codes. I'm not sure if they have the 18350 batteries there. In my search for batteries, either Super T Manufacturing or RTDVapes.com, best deal on the batteries by far. I wouldn't put anything other than AW IMRs in this. That's because you need the high current of the IMRs. Love the way this sucker hits. I'll do another follow-up review on it here in the next few months to see how it holds up. If it does hold up for a few months, then this device is definitely a winner. I'm already starting to see it come down to about 80 bucks in some vendors, so if you're thinking about getting it, I would definitely get it. I love it. This is going to be my all-day PV for a long time to come, unless something comes out that's better, which it'll probably be a while, because this is a nice, solid, sturdy device, and I'll definitely recommend you get it. I guess that's it. Thanks for watching my review, and as always, people, vape on.